For decades, the middle class was the engine of global stability, a promise of upward mobility achieved through education and specialized knowledge. Today, that engine has seized. AI killed the middle class. This is not automation replacing factory workers. This is automation replacing knowledge workers. Lawyers, coders, analysts, radiologists. The professions that guaranteed economic security are now being deconstructed by algorithms that work faster, cheaper, and without complaint. The AI inequality engine is running at full throttle, creating a structural chasm between the few who own the AI and the many whose skills it has rendered worthless. The true crisis lies in the concept of cognitive labor. Historically, if you were smart, educated, and detail-oriented, you were safe. Not anymore. AI excels at pattern recognition, data synthesis, and complex analysis, the exact skills the middle class was paid for. AI can draft a legal brief, diagnose an X-ray, or write marketing copy at a fraction of the cost, eliminating the junior and mid-level positions that once served as the ladder to prosperity. This isn't temporary job displacement. It is the final de-skilling, creating a permanent class of structurally unemployed, highly educated individuals. The economic foundation of liberal democracy is being dissolved. The leverage generated by the AI is the key to the massive wealth transfer. When a handful of AI models can replace thousands of departments globally, the economic returns are funneled directly to the select few who own the intellectual property and the infrastructure, the 0.1%. The AI system is inherently designed to create monopolies, centralizing capital and power faster than any previous technological revolution. This profit margin is the unpayable AI tax on labor, a constant automatic levy deducted from the earning potential of the masses and transferred to the Techno-Oligarchs. The gap is not growing, it is becoming a gulf. As mass structural unemployment makes earning a middle-class wage impossible, the system is forced to introduce universal basic income, UBI, as a necessary political sedative. UBI is presented as salvation, but it is insufficient to replace the economic power or dignity of work. It simply manages the poverty created by the AI. By making the population dependent on conditional, centrally controlled subsidies, tied to compliance scores and CBDC, UBI enforces passive compliance. It turns the structurally unemployed middle class into a permanent dependency class, reliant on the very system that destroyed their autonomy. This is not a temporary economic cycle. It is the final class war, a permanent, technological reorganization of society. The new classes are not based on land or factories, but on access to AI leverage. On one side, the AI elite, the owners and controllers of the algorithms. On the other, the dependency class, the rest of humanity whose labor is now fungible or obsolete. The traditional path to success, education, effort, specialization, has been permanently closed. The only currency that matters is the ability to program, own, or service the AI itself. The only way to survive the AI inequality engine is to reject the premise that our value is purely economic and automatizable. We must recognize UBI as a trap and fight for the decentralized redistribution of the profits generated by AI, not merely a subsidy for our resulting poverty. We must invest in skills that are uniquely, irreplaceably human. Empathy, complex ethics, leadership through inspiration. Qualities that AI cannot replicate. The fight to save the middle class is the fight to save the dignity of human contribution.